Understand the word prophet. You understand the word prophet?
Yeah.
What is it?
Messenger.
No. So you break it down. What is a prophecy?
The story of a prophet.
No, that's not. A prophecy is an event in the future, and you can tell right now. It's called a prophecy. Something that you can tell is about to happen. Whoever can tell that is a prophet. Okay, in the dictionary. There are two kinds of prophets, and both of them do the same thing. They're prophesizing the future. Some of those prophets are sent by God Almighty Himself, guides them, literally tells them what's going to happen in the future. So you open the Torah, you find all the prophecies of what's going to happen. You find the New Testament, all about what's going to happen in the end. In the end, see, right? This word in your mind, the end. So these prophets are talking about the problems of the end, and they're just trying to solve them right now. So the story has an end, and they know the end. They're telling everybody the end, and every prophet is trying to tell them this is the bigger problem. And your purpose is to make sure that problem doesn't happen. Purpose. And they're trying to build, parenting models, making knowledge go through every woman and man so that their children will bear that knowledge, trying to equip themselves, not let that thing happen. Now that's one kind of prophets. To Adam alayhi salam, from Adam to Muhammad bin Abdullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And there are other prophets as well. Those are not guided by God, but they're guided by their fitrah. They're not sent by God. We're all sent by God, right? We came because of God, right? But they did not go through the Bible or the Torah or the Quran. They go through their own disposition, and they try to solve those problems as well. Be it Aristotle, be it Socrates, be it Hume, Descartes, be it Immanuel Kant, all those philosophers. They start pondering over what is going on, and they try to come up with the solution to a problem that they're actually yelling about in their books. From a person's problem to a group's problem. From a local problem to a global problem. Read their books, you'll find out. They're doing the exact same thing. They're writing the problem statement, they're trying to solve it. Now, they have a lot of fancy words. A lot of people don't read their books. But literally, they're doing the job of a prophet, which is not sent by God for this very purpose. In other words, when you look at these people, you'll find out that every human being was sent for the same purpose. Some of them are guided directly by God and given books. Some of them do not get books. They're guided directly through their fitrah. And these gods and prophets are the fastest, quickest, and most optimal help that we can get.